Are you a new mom struggling with breastfeeding? Don't worry, you're not alone. Embarking on the breastfeeding journey can seem daunting, filled with questions, doubts, and uncertainties. But rest assured, it's a path well trodden by millions of mothers, and you're in good company. This video is here to help, offering guidance, reassurance, and practical tips to help you navigate this beautiful bonding experience with your baby. Breastfeeding is not just about nourishment. It's about connection, love, and the incredible bond between mother and child. It's important to remember that every mother and baby duo is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. But don't fret, we have 8 tried and true breastfeeding tips that will help you find your groove. So whether you're a first-time mom or a seasoned pro looking for some fresh insights, stick around. So let's dive into our 8 tried and true breastfeeding tips. Tip 1, skin-to-skin contact is essential right from the start. This intimate connection goes beyond just a warm embrace between mother and newborn. It's a magical moment that triggers the baby's natural feeding reflexes while stimulating milk production. It's like Mother Nature's own welcome party, where the warmth of the mother's body invites the newborn into the world. But the benefits don't stop here. Skin-to-skin contact also fosters a profound bond that transcends the physical. It's an emotional link that deepens with every heartbeat. So new mothers, let go of any tension. Breathe in the serenity of these precious moments and trust your instincts. You are the best guide for your baby, and your baby, in turn, will guide you. It's a beautiful dance of love and trust, one that begins with skin-to-skin contact. Remember, your baby will guide you. Trust in that. Tip 2, learn to read your baby's hunger cues. Just like us, babies have their own way of communicating when they're hungry. Keep an eye out for early signs, such as rooting and licking lips. Rooting is when your baby turns their head and opens their mouth in search of nourishment. You'll notice this when you touch their mouth or cheek. They might also start licking their lips or putting their hands to their mouth. Remember, crying is a late hunger cue. Now, when it comes to feeding time, comfort is key. Find a cozy spot, use pillows for support if needed, and ensure both you and your little one are relaxed. This isn't just a meal, it's a moment of bonding. So take your time, breathe, and enjoy these precious moments. Your baby will tell you when they're hungry, so stay alert and responsive. Tip 3, forget the clock, focus on your baby. In the early weeks of your baby's life, it's essential to feed often. We're talking at least 8 or more times in a 24-hour period. And yes, night feeds are crucial. They not only help to establish breastfeeding, but also ensure your body continues producing milk. Now, you might be tempted to schedule feeds or watch the clock, but babies don't run on our time. Instead, pay attention to your little one's hunger cues. Is your baby rooting, licking their lips, or bringing their hands to their mouth? These are signs that they're ready for a feed. Remember, each baby is unique. They'll set their own feeding schedule based on their needs. So take a deep breath, relax, and follow their lead, not the clock. Tip 4, look for signs that your baby is getting enough milk. It's a common concern for many moms, but rest assured, your little one often knows just what to do. One of the most reliable signs that your baby is well fed is the frequency of dirty diapers. A well-nourished baby will typically have 5 to 6 wet diapers and 3 to 4 dirty diapers a day. Another key indicator is consistent weight gain. It's normal for babies to lose a little weight in the first few days after birth, but they should start to gain it back by about 2 weeks old. Remember, every baby is unique, and some may feed more often, while others may take longer between feeds. Trust in your body's ability to nourish your baby. If your baby is content and growing, you're doing a great job. Tip 5, understand your milk production. The magic of your body's milk production lies in the supply and demand principle. The more your baby breastfeeds in the early weeks, the more milk you'll make. It's as simple as that. So, let your baby feed as often as they want, and your body will respond accordingly. Now, let's talk about growth spurts. These are periods when your baby grows rapidly and will naturally demand more milk. During these times, you may notice your baby is hungrier and needs to feed more often. But don't worry, your body's got this. Your milk production will adapt and increase to meet your baby's needs. Moreover, during these growth spurts, the composition of your milk may change, becoming richer and more nourishing to support your baby's growth. Your body is a remarkable system designed to meet your baby's needs. So, trust in its ability to nourish your little one. Tip 6. Remember, taking care of the mother is just as important. In this whirlwind journey of motherhood, it's easy to forget about yourself. But remember, your well-being is directly linked to your baby's health. In the early days, try to rest when your baby sleeps. This might seem difficult with a house to manage, but don't hesitate to ask for help. Your partner, family, and friends are there to support you. Have visitors over only when you feel ready, and don't feel pressured to play the perfect host. Nutrition is key. Eat healthy foods and drinks, and aim to have a glass of water every time your baby breastfeeds. This helps to keep you hydrated and supports milk production. Motherhood is a marathon, not a sprint. It's okay to take time for yourself, to recharge and rejuvenate. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself too. Tip 7. Be aware of what goes into your body. When you're breastfeeding, it's not just about what you eat, but also about what you ingest in other ways. Substances like nicotine, cannabis, alcohol, and other drugs have the potential to pass into your breast milk, and from there, into your baby. This means that the choices you make about these substances can have a direct impact on your little one. It might be difficult, but the safest choice for your baby is to avoid these substances while you're breastfeeding. It's not just about your health anymore, it's also about the health of your baby. Making safe choices now can lay the groundwork for a healthier future for both of you. Remember, your health choices directly impact your baby. Choose wisely. Tip 8. Breastfeeding and work can coexist. For many new mothers, the end of maternity leave brings a mix of emotions. But just because you're going back to work doesn't mean that your breastfeeding journey has to end. In fact, it's perfectly possible to maintain a strong nursing relationship with your child even when you're not physically there all the time. How, you ask? The answer lies in pumping and storing breast milk. By expressing your milk during work hours, you can ensure your baby continues to enjoy the nutritional benefits of your milk even in your absence. There are various storage options available, from fridge storage to freezing, to suit your needs and lifestyle. Remember, it's all about planning and preparation. So don't feel pressured to wean your baby just because you're returning to work. Breastfeeding doesn't have to stop when maternity leave ends. Those were our 8 tips for successful breastfeeding. We journeyed through the importance of skin-to-skin contact, the cues to look out for to know your baby is ready to feed, and the emphasis on watching the baby and not the clock. We discussed the signs that your baby is getting enough milk and the incredible adaptability of milk production to your baby's needs. We also touched on taking care of you, the mother, because your well-being matters immensely. We highlighted the potential impacts of smoking, drugs, and alcohol on breastfeeding, reminding you to make safe choices. And finally, we explored the possibility of balancing work and breastfeeding, assuring you that it's entirely achievable. Remember, this journey is unique to you and your baby. There's no universal right or wrong. You're doing an amazing job navigating this beautiful process. We're here to support you every step of the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful tips.